Saitama finally returned to One Punch Man with the biggest flex I have ever seen. After 7 long months, Saitama has finally come back to the manga and his return was well worth the wait. The last time we saw him was in the redrawn version of chapter 197 where he said he was gonna go eat some udon with Minako. Since then, the story has shifted focus to Blast and his conflict with Empty Void. But in one of the recent chapters, Saitama has made a reappearance once again, and he made this one count. During the fight, the awakened Empty Void once again teleported to a higher dimension and unleashed a massive dimension slash, aimed at finishing off Blast, Flashy Flash, and Sonic once and for all. But this time the attack randomly stopped in the middle of the forest. Well, it turns out that this is because Saitama had intercepted it and caught it with 2 of his fingers. At first he wasn't even really sure what he was holding, so when Empty Void tried using his second dimensional blade, Saitama caught that too. Well, after this, Saitama recognizes that this is probably the same guy that attacked the Hero Association headquarters earlier. So what he ends up doing is pulling the blades towards him and straight up taking Empty Void out of a completely different dimension back to their own. This sends him crashing to the ground into a bunch of garbage, and Saitama just stood there in confusion holding these 2 new cool blades. I mean, this guy straight up just yanked somebody from a completely different dimension. That's pretty crazy.